I know you very well, Sneako. Been you for quite a while. You go from genre to genre based on how it can benefit you in the moment, right?
What did you say?
You go from genre to genre, which is like I want to say, not genre, but like different types of like content based on your current situation. For example, you did the stuff about being free-spirited, where you can be creative and give your opinions on topics.
And I still do. I just made a documentary
and then
in
you
Bosnia.
went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here on a Red Pill podcast right now.
No, but you just talked shit about us the other day. And then
I didn't talk shit about you.
No, the Red Pill itself.
Yeah, I've been talking shit about the vasectomy thing for over a year.
Yeah, but you were in the same group. Anyhow.
I'm still here. I'm still on your podcast right now.
No, but there's no girls here. The point is, you go from topic to topic. I'm just saying, if you were still on YouTube, I guarantee you say the whole thought thing, the OnlyFans thing, that may be a component, but that would not be the only thing that you do on YouTube, right?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to say, opportunity comes at a cost. That cost, I think, in personal opinion,
it's not worth it.
For some people, it's not.
Okay.
So why am I going to tell them, yeah, go be a martyr, tell the truth, and get banned? For what?
Okay.
Unless you want to, then go ahead.
We're going in circles. The point is, some people need to do it, and if you don't want to, that's fine. But don't shame the people. We should be encouraging the people.
No, I'm shaming you.
We should be encouraging the people, like when the guy comes on and he risks his job.
I did.
Okay. So what is the shame with me? What is your...
I'm just trolling you.
Okay, so you're just yapping like one of the whole who come on the panel just for
also
content?
because I think, personally, you could have been way different. But that's just my opinion. Because I know people that support you. I know certain things behind the scenes. I won't say on camera. But it's like, I just think you could have been huge, bro.
Okay, you keep saying that, but you can't change what happened.
No, I'm not saying that.
So why do you keep saying that?
Because we both know you could have stopped it.
Okay, so what is the point of saying this now?
So that everyone can see, watching here, they have a choice to make. Either you can tell the truth at a cost, or make content and go on.
You realize I'm still making the content that I was making during my like creative era. I just made a documentary in Bosnia. I think it's some of the best work I've made. You know, and that's something maybe I wouldn't have the finances, maybe I wouldn't have the knowledge to make it if I was still on YouTube. Nothing was really taken away. Actually, I would advise people, if you have real convictions and you believe in something, tell it no matter the cost. Say the truth, and having that, like me rejecting the gambling deal that they offered, I take more pride in that. I'm more happy with myself and my soul than having the $20 million. What are you really going to do with that extra money? You can't take it with you when you die. What's more important is that you know you did the right thing, and the people.
It might be that over like 2 to 3 years with like max incentives or performance measures, maybe, but I don't believe he did not turn down no 20 million. But Sneako has lied a ton about deals that were on the table for him in the past. He's lied so much about deals that are on the table for him. So I wouldn't believe this either.
People around you are proud of you. Tell the truth. Do the right thing. Don't sell your soul.
So you're telling me if I don't go on camera and
it's not just about podcasts. It's about any aspect of life. Like the guy who came on and risked his job. He's coming here and he's telling the truth about what happened in the immigration to the U.S. and U.S. Customs. And now he's going to have that pride and know with himself that I did the right thing. Even though all the cards were stacked against me, I chose to make the right decision.
But what does he have by his back?
We'll figure it out.
No, he has God.
So, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. That is the answer. If you're doing this willy-nilly, what do you really have? Nothing.
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
I am.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I just told you. You have a choice to make. Either you make content.
Right, I can't do this anymore.
I can't either, because you're going to loops.
Okay. Do you think I made a mistake, yes or no?
Personally, I think so.
Okay. Then I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to try to convince you.
And also somebody else too as well that sponsors you right now. But okay, let's move on.
I don't think you made a mistake, bro. I think you did the right thing. I think if you had stuck on YouTube, more than likely you probably wouldn't have found God. You wouldn't have converted to Islam. You'd be a degenerate like Aiden Ross and Kai Sanal, these other you'd be doing dumbass content and clip farming and stuff like that. And I think you're definitely probably one of the younger streamers that's doing something positive and helping guys out versus being one of these stupid ass. So I don't think you made a mistake at all. I think you did the right thing, and you went ahead and stepped up and talked about a topic that's very censored that everyone is scared to talk about and brought awareness to it. You introduced me to some people, and I think that was, forged some great relationships as well. And I was able to bring some of these people on our podcast and bring them out to the greater thing. So I think in general, no, man, I think you didn't make a mistake at all. I think you did the right thing, because had it not been for you going down that path, you wouldn't have met certain people. You met those people. I met those people like Nick, etc. We had really great conversations, woke up a bunch of people. Every time I'm on Twitter, I get messages from people saying that we woke them up. It's a certain situations. Obviously, we're on Twitch, so I can't say it. But I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is something that a lot of people
He means how to make money.
are not aware of. And I think it's great, right? Especially with what's going on in the world right now and our foreign policy and being an election year. People are more educated on it. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't think you made a mistake.
No, I appreciate that, and that's more valuable. Like, I've made money. I've been around celebrities, but there's nothing.
Because everyone in your age group's a retard, bro.
And there's something of
That's a
value in
streamer.
there. Like,
Yeah.
I've been not like that. Degenerate life does not fulfill you at all. There's nothing there. Like, having more money, you could see there's examples of famous streamers and famous celebrities. They don't know what to do. They have no purpose. They just exist. They sell like products that are terrible for people. They promote things that are negative for the world, and they fall asleep at night and they know that they're doing something that's negative for the world. Just now, when I was in the gym right before the show, someone came up to me and he's like, "Yo, bro, I watched Fresh and Fit in the Tates. Like, it's good to be." And like, he's motivated and stuff, and he's a young guy. He's like, he pointed out the window and he saw his car and stuff like that, and you can see that this guy's fired up and he was motivated. That stuff is way more valuable than making more money and like dancing around with celebrities that don't care about you.
Hold on.
That life.
Cut the crap. I'm going to say what it is.
Uh-oh.
You made a mistake.
Oh.
I'll tell you why.
Uh-oh.
We're not seeing.
This guy's not gonna fucking let up, bro.
We're not seeing.
Every now and then, Fresh comes out to reveal that he's actually 140 IQ, just to lay the smackdown on Sneako. And it makes it look even worse because everybody thinks he's 90 IQ. But in reality, he comes out every now and then and he's like, well, actually.
The people that lost their jobs following your rhetoric, people that actually are in debt from your rhetoric, we're not seeing as well people that actually have opportunities that were lost from talk and all that stuff. We're not seeing none of that shit. I see it. Also, opportunity-wise, we go to events. You know what they say? You can't be in here. And I have to be like, yo, you know what? F that. He's a good person, da-da-da. And it's like, you're saying this, but you don't tell them the bad side of it. There's a bad side to it that is not money.
He's been pretty transparent about that, bro. He's been transparent about the bullshit that he's dealt with. We have too.
No, there's more that I didn't say.
Talk about all this stuff.
No, I can go into more detail. So then, it comes to the point of, okay, here's the truth. I'll say it out loud. The cost of it is that people that are close to you, that appreciate it, get affected. You want to talk about it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can say some things, but
Uh-oh.
you want a camera?
What are you talking? Are you trying to air out my personal life, or what?
Uh-oh.
I don't want.
So then, what are you saying right now?
We have talks.
What are you saying right now? What are you talking about? This is Sneako subtly trying to communicate to Walter. Whatever the fuck you're about to say, don't fucking say it. And now Walter sees that, but he's going to play dumb because he's operating on a higher level. He's like, oh, well, you're not going to confront me right now on me not saying this. I am going to say it. I'm going to make you tell me not to say it. Here he goes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
But you want a camera?
What are you talking? Are you trying to air out my personal life, or what? Are you?
I don't want.
So then, what are you saying right now?
We have talks in the past. You told me some things that I don't ever repeat.
So then, why are you saying this right now?
Because
Ooh, wow, you trying to out me.
you're telling them something that's not genuine.
Okay, Fresh. Like, do you not understand? If you work a 9-to-5 job, don't just start talking about the in the office space.
Stop it. See, that's what I'm saying. You're telling them to go fight for honor, fight for the truth.
I just said.
And then when they lose their job, it's like,
Oh, he got him to say it. True, he did. He did. If you work a 9-to-5, don't do some wild Wait a second. I thought they were supposed to, though.
but Sneako said to go do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he didn't tell you that you might lose your job.
Okay.
Hold on. He has a wife and kids. Hold on.
You don't
Hold on,
understand the point of
Hold
what
on.
I'm speaking
He has a wife
about.
and kids,
Okay.
and he has no job. So now, what does he do?
Am I telling people to crash out and like lose their job? No, I'm saying have convictions and do what you think
just
is right.
said to them, go and speak the
I
truth
just said don't
at
do
all
that.
costs. Yo, I'm gonna go crazy here.
There's different levels of. There's no point of doing
you,
that.
thank you.
In the dentist's office, there's no point in talking about Israel. That doesn't have an effect.
Guess what they're doing?
That doesn't. People aren't doing that because of my streams. What are you talking about,
Bro,
Do you think people are just talking about feminism in the off, like at HR?
Yes, they are.
Yeah?
Bro, I am outside. I'm with the people. I'm places. Your places too. They tell stories about what happens.
The bigger
So what was so then what was your advice, Nico? Go online. You need to be woke, you need to be brave, you need to have conviction and be ready to sacrifice. And then what do you mean by that, Sneako? I mean make a anonymous Twitter account, get on a VPN and post about the That's what I really mean when I'm talking about that. Oh, okay.
thing, rather than just talking about what controls the world, is doing what you think is right regardless.
Oh, I didn't know. We were supposed to be doing what we think is right, regardless of who controls. Oh, so we were just speaking in vague, general bullshit, like every guru type, like everybody trying to sell you some bullshit or whatever. That's what we were doing. Okay.
I'm places, your places too. They tell stories about what happens.
The bigger thing, rather than just talking about what controls the world, is doing what you think is right regardless. Say they make you an offer, like you can make $10 million more if you sell alcohol, for example, and you say, no, I have convictions, I don't want to poison the world, and you take a different job. That's what I'm speaking about. Don't sell your soul here. Just
$10 million to sell alcohol? That's definitely the average employee every day is getting paid $10 million to sell alcohol. This is what it means to be out of touch. Like the average bartender probably makes at most $1 million a year. And this guy thinks that they're getting $10 million deals? Give me a break.
doesn't mean go crash out and scream and yell about Zionism all day long. There's different levels of conviction. And how do you not understand this?
See,
not everybody is a streamer. Doing what you think is right and doing what you're supposed to do and making the world a better place is bigger than just streaming.
Well, then say that. Because when you say...
How do you not
go tell the
understand
truth.
that? Do you think that there's just content creators watching this?
Well, hold on. You just said...
Hold on.
They
You
do it in
just
the
said...
workplace, they do it at home, they do it in place of business. When you do that, what are they doing? Destroying their lives.
True.
So be honest.
They should
tell them
you shouldn't
they
just
should do
destroy your life.
But then tell them that.
Do you think that these people are
Well, no offense to you, but your audience...
Oh, no offense. Yes, your audience is.
So be honest.
They should
tell them
you shouldn't
they
just
should do
destroy your life.
But then tell them that.
Do you think that these people are
Well, no offense to you, but your audience sometimes they'll go and do that stuff in public, and then it's like,
give me one example of this happening.
The little kids that came up to you saying women or whatever. Oh, Fresh, don't crash. Come on, Fresh, you gotta have an example. Don't get caught out here. Fresh, oh my God, Fresh, you can do this. One time, Walter, please. Walter, please, one time.
Do you think that these people are
Walter, one time.
well, no offense to you, but your audience sometimes
Walter,
they'll
one
go and do
time.
that stuff in public.
Walter,
and then
one
it's
time.
like,
give me one example of this happening.
then you call names on camera. See, this is where I'm gonna stop because I don't want to call out names on camera. But we've been in a situation where like people complain that, yo, listen, bro, like I love your stuff, but like I lost my job, and
Now it's a bit underhanded what Walter's doing here because he might just be making shit up. But has this really happened off camera where people have come up and said, I've lost my job because of you? Does this really happen? Sneako's not denying it. And Sneako's really scared to get into it. You can tell because he's trying to talk around it while also making it seem like he's confronting it at the same time.
camera. See, this is where I'm gonna stop because I don't want to call out names on camera. But we've been in a situation where like people complain that, yo, listen, bro, like I love your stuff, but like I lost my job, and it's like
That's happened with somebody in my audience. You
Yes,
have an
bro.
example of that happening.
I won't say here, but yeah.
And why have you heard about this and I've never heard about one instance of somebody losing their job because of Sneako
Well,
content?
you've lost other stuff, Sneako.
Okay, Walter kind of, that was kind of bullshit. Okay.
Remember we were in Vegas? You want to be somewhere?
Okay, Fresh, can you just cut the just like stop speaking in codes
I'm
and
trying not to
just
say on camera.
just say what the fuck are you
That's the
thinking
point.
about?
I'm not trying to say on
okay,
camera.
we were at Power Slap. It was live on stream. Everybody saw it. You don't need to keep on doing like riddles. Okay, we saw what happened.
Not just that though.
Okay, I'm not having a conversation with someone who's just gonna like.
Yeah,
speak
Fresh, if
in-
you're gonna say it, you just gotta say it,
like,
bro.
What the
just,
fuck?
just say it if
Fresh,
that's what it
just
is.
say it.
Bring it
Say
up
it.
and then you do this. It's like,
Yeah, you got two people telling you to say it, Fresh. Time to put up or shut up. Uh-oh.
you know, and if you don't want to say it, that's fine. Then
But
we
the
can
thing
just
is,
move on.
I already made my point.
Because I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
I know, but I remember
with a lot of this
I
stuff.
already made my point.
I'm not sure what your point is.
The point is, tell them the truth. If you say this stuff in public,
That was your point out after all this. Don't lose your job talking about
No.
in the dentist's office.
I'm saying the truth is needed, but not everyone has to burn their bridges for the truth.
Right. The overall point is have
He did say
convictions.
some people got to do it. He didn't say everybody. He said that earlier.
No, I did too.
Okay, and then you said I
you guys
made a
agree?
mistake.
No, for you specifically, yeah.
Me specifically, I made a mistake.
I think so.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, but you haven't provided any substantial evidence for why I made a mistake. Like, I'm in a good position financially. I still have access to my platform, still able to do what I love doing. I'm very blessed. My family's like, where have I made a mistake? Where, like, if I made a mistake, there'd be something wrong in my life or something missing, or something that I wish that I had. And there's zero regret for anything I've done.
That's good.
So is it really a mistake then, bro?
No, because of where he is now. But back then,
I was less successful when I was still on YouTube.
I know.
Okay, now I don't know what Fresh is saying anymore. We tried. Oh no, he's losing power.
Okay, let's just move
Yeah, he's
on.
doing better now without YouTube.
I know.
So how's that a mistake?
Well,
Dude, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh no, it wore off.
I don't think you made a mistake, man. I think, like I said before, had you not been...
Bro, Fresh will win an argument in his head because he thinks of a point without saying it. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
what are you
I think-
talking
I
about?
protect the people that are not on camera. That's all I'm doing.
Bro, you're not like CIA. Like, you always talk about like Illuminati rooms and stuff. Just say what the f you're thinking. We're on a
already did.
podcast.
I already did.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, I'll get my take. I don't think you made a mistake. Had you not gotten off of YouTube, you wouldn't have been resourceful and done other things and had other conversations and met other people. And meeting those people has definitely opened certain doors that might have not been available to you when you were on YouTube. And who knows what path you would have went down if you got more and
Like
more
the
famous and
A24, for
bigger.
example, like working with Kanye West, like that was like one of the dreams I had as a kid. That would not have happened if I was still on YouTube and I wasn't speaking about this. Like,
Yeah, 'cause you would have been scared to even get on that whole...
One of your dreams as a kid was working with Kanye West on a 2-month-long presidential candidacy platform that was never serious ever. That was one of your dreams as a kid.
the connections that I made with people after, like, post ban are way better than the connections that I had before. Like Dan Bilzerian, for example, that's somebody that I've met through speaking about this subject and speaking about this topic. So many people. Like, I think it's better. Like, every decision I've made and the path that my career has taken since then has been substantially better in every
I would say
aspect.
that you're forging bonds with stronger bonds versus like if you had like had the fame and clout. Like,
Then you
it
have
would've been,
superficial bullshit.
Superficial
Yeah.
bullshit, exactly. So I mean, yeah, man. I think, in my opinion, looking at it, I don't think you made a mistake. I think you did what you felt like you wanted to do. And at the end of the day, it all boils down to, can you go to sleep at night? And if you can go to sleep at night and be proud of what you do, that's what matters, man. I don't think money and fame is everything. But everyone has different opinions.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right. Bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.